Alright, so making a life update video. Um, this one's gonna be a long video, and I'm gonna go over quite a few things, so I'm gonna stay on the base here, so yeah. I may ramble about some other stuff, but for the most part, it's gonna be about, shit in my life. It's important, so yeah, so I have some notes here, so I don't forget everything, but alright, so where have we been so far? So I think first we can start off with a state on my anxiety and a state of where I've really been, what I've been living like every single day. Um, my schedule is very similar. Every day is the same for me, and what is it like? So, uh, first of all, I haven't been going outside at all. Um, I don't remember the last time that I literally walked outside during the daytime. I can't remember it. And, it's definitely a mental illness that I have, some kind of mental problem, but I genuinely mean it when I haven't been outside during the daylight um, in the past couple months. I don't even remember doing that shit. I mean, I have once, but not on my own free will. Um, yeah, I just, it's crazy like that. It's crazy. And I haven't been anywhere. Only at nighttime have I, like when it's really dark out, I'll go outside and I'll go for a walk at the local school. And that's another thing is at nighttime, I haven't been to the gas station. I haven't been to the grocery store. I haven't walked to the other, down the street, a mile down Breckenridge. Oops. And, you know, I haven't done any of that. So, um, yeah, gonna try not to restart this video too many times. Just gonna keep going, even with mistakes. So yeah, I haven't been doing anything, and it's obviously developed into a bit of craziness here. Um, so yeah, now for work, I've been having faith and hope in work, helping me out and shit. Of course you need it. But, yeah, so I had thoughts of, well, I never had a thought of this, but a long time ago, a very long time ago, many months ago, I talked about having a grocery store job. Okay, this was many months ago I talked about this. But then over time, I sort of realized that, that's a bit of a crazy job because, you know, like last summer, I kind of had the idea, but when I thought about it, I was like, no, this isn't a good job for me because I knew that grocery store work is crazy, too intense, so I kind of denied it. But then what happened was, um, my cousin knew about this idea, and my cousin, this guy had employed me before, and he was like, hey, you know about your, grocery job, let's help you out, let's try to get you that, and, so he was wanting to help me with this grocery store job, but, me, already in my mind, I didn't want to go there because I already knew that I was gonna reject that job because it's, just not for me, but he wanted to come down and help me out for it, and I should have said no. I should have said that I didn't want to, but I kind of just went along with it, hoping that, something good would turn out of it, and, just kind of force myself through it, see if something good would happen. And, that experience was crazy because I went out during the daytime, and this is me not being out during the day for months and months, and I was outside during the day, and it felt so crazy. It was overwhelming mentally, and one of the freakiest feelings driving in a car, being outside, and then Um, First of all, this guy, he's not really interested in helping me. Um, when we were driving around to the grocery store, well, first we had to go do an errand with him and then go to the grocery store. But um, this guy, he talks more shit about me. He actually makes me more anxious, more stressed out. Um, he tries to hurt you mentally, and he's not really interested in helping me entirely. I think he is helpful in a way, but not all the way. He even mentions that he's not interested in helping people. That's what he told to me. So yeah, we have this kind of like shitty car ride where he's like talking shit about me and all this and that. Just showing me he's not a good person. Then we end up at the grocery store, and um, the grocery store is so anxiety inducing. I'm finally walking outside into the grocery store. It was so crazy. Um, I hadn't been to the grocery store in months. I hadn't been outside during the daytime in months. It was really fucking crazy. And it was literally full of people. The grocery store was full of like 100 people. There's literally just fucking like, it was like traffic. There was like people everywhere. Because this was like at 6 o'clock or something, 6 o'clock p.m. So it was just crazy full of people. And, you know, um, so that gave me a ton of anxiety. And I had a sort of an interview, and I got an interview. Don't want to talk about this too much, but the dude basically let me know that this is a difficult job, and the shit that's open, like the jobs that were available for me were very difficult. And he let me know that, and kind of just reinforced what I was thinking about it. Um, but we did walk away with a interview paper, so we did get something out of it. Um, so that was that, and at the end of that, I decided not to go there, and I rejected that whole thing. It was just too crazy for me, definitely too crazy. I'm not gonna be able to work at a grocery store and you know do insane amounts of work like that. It's just it's not something I can do. Honestly, I mean, I probably could do it, but I don't really feel ready for it, and I don't want to push myself. Now that goes past, but so now that's out of the way. Um, so my mom had another job for me, and this seemed really awesome. It was a job that could really help me out mentally and really do a lot for me in terms of helping me improve. And this is basically a janitor job where you clean an office for like an hour a day. You get paid a tiny bit. I mean, you get paid a lot, but it's not really about the money. For me, it's about the fucking the experience that I get. The thing to reduce my anxiety and make me more comfortable out in the world. And um, so yeah, pretty chill job. You just drive nearby here, go clean an office for an hour, come back home. And I thought, yeah, this is gonna help me out mentally, maybe physically. It's gonna kind of make me more comfortable and stuff. So I was really wanting to do this. And um, but what happened was when um when it was time to actually go, I didn't want to go because I had a really strong gut feeling that I really wasn't ready for this. And I kind of realized that that's the truth is I'm not ready. I haven't ridden in a car. Even driving in a fucking car to that place is so anxiety inducing to me. And like basically it seems really simple, right? It seems really um simple. You just go, work for an hour on some shitty job and you just kind of come back home. It's really easy. But even that was way too much for me. now that I look at it and realize, that's actually too much for me, because when I was getting nervousness and I was getting gut feelings telling me not to do this, and I'm listening to it, I don't want to push myself into crazy shit like this. Um, it's good to listen to your gut feelings. Um, Say the card thing. I haven't been outside in the daytime for months, okay? Except that one time with my cousin, okay? I haven't ridden in a car. I haven't even driven in a car in months. Um, I haven't walked around in a parking lot in the daytime in a long time. I haven't been around other people like that. I haven't, um, you know, been comfortable. And I just knew even the fact that I'm not ready to be outside during the day, that was telling me, like, hey, you shouldn't do this. And you need to actually hit a goal before this and improve yourself for this janitor thing that I'm doing. So that's that. And now, so I have a lot of work to do when it comes to the mental shit. Um, I have a lot of work to do, and I have to write down my goals and hit them, and get comfortable in a linear way. I can't push myself too fucking far, because it's gonna fuck me up. Trust me. And I gotta take things slowly and make sure everything's stable before I do things. So that's pretty much my situation here. I'm really in a retarded zone right now, when I can't, just a lot of anxiety and stuff that's causing these issues. So I need to improve my anxiety and work on these things very slowly. Um, so yeah, definitely need to make some goals for that. Um, Now I've also been doing fitness and having goals for fitness, because I think that's definitely one thing that attributes to my anxiety and health is my fitness, which I'm having second thoughts about this. I think I'm just having, this is a stressful thought. I don't really see why, but I do think that, looking a lot better will make me more confident out there, but yeah, I don't really know how true this is. Um, yeah, but I am working out every day, whether or not it's a crazy goal or whatever the fuck it is. Like, you know, it'll be good for me in the end. But yeah, that's basically it. Um, Maybe make a part two, but that's it.